Hey guys, today it's London Comic Con Day. It's the 6th of October and I'm here with my pal, the guy formerly known as Vintage Johnny Impact. How you doing, fella?
Alright, how you doing?
How was the flight?
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Enjoy it? How was your first night in a hotel down here in London?
Oh, it was good. It was comfy.
It was comfy.
It was good. It was a great day yesterday.
It was a great day.
It was awesome.
We went for I met my friend here at the local train station. We went to the O2, we got some Mexican food, and then we had a Power Ranger marathon last night, which was awesome. And because today we're actually meeting some Power Rangers.
I know.
We're meeting superheroes.
Possibly a Blue Ranger.
Yeah, we just found out Steve Cardenas, he was going to do the Red Mighty Morphin suit photo shoot, which was yesterday only, and now we just found out he's doing the Blue Zeo suit photo shoot today. Well, we hope it's today anyway.
I think it was today.
I think it's today. So we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be a pretty cool day. So
tell Walter Jones that Adam sucked.
He's gonna tell Zach that Adam sucked as the Black Ranger.
He did. Adam was a shit Black Ranger. Walter Jones is the only Black Ranger from 91.
If you tell him that, I will walk away from you. So I don't know how.
It's not like I'm telling Adam that.
Yeah, but they are good friends. They shared a suit together.
That just sounded wrong.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for the train to leave to head our way over to Kensington Olympia, where London Comic Con is currently being held. And David, we're coming for you. Rebel out. We have arrived at London Comic Con. Yes! There's Bane. Hello, Bane. I've got David Bowie. Right. London Comic Con, baby.
What do you think of London Comic Con so far?
We just walked through the door, dude.
I know.
It's just like when he first got done. Oh, that's next year's.
Who have they got as guests?
No one special.
Daniel Cash. Ghostbusters.
Hey, Newcastle Comic Con, look. Over 40 guest star signings. What? Announce them then.
I know, who are they?
Whoa, is it John Barrowman? Is Patrick Stewart going?
I don't know if they're like photos like of people that Patrick Stewart and John Barrowman.
Merch. I think we've got Boba Fett up there keeping guard.
I'm happy.
I know he's quite regular on the cons. All the stalls right now. But I'll be back in a minute because I'm gonna buy my photo tickets. Dude, check out these guys. I think we've got Batman.
Yeah, Diamond.
That is time and money right there.
I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Doc Ock.
You want to get a photo? You got a camera? I'm marking out, dude. That took me ages to go to Walter Jones. I was marking out like a little bitch, right? And like, obviously everyone knows that I tweeted Walter Jones and he confirmed that I could have an interview with him. So I'll go over there, don't I?
Yep.
And I'm all set up, and it goes, "Excuse me, right, Mr. Jones, how you doing?" He's like, "Right, I recently asked you on Twitter if I could get an interview with you." And he's like, "Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I've got a panel in 10 minutes." I'm like, "That's fine, we'll do it after your panel, you know, when it's a bit quiet." And he goes, "Fine." He's like, and we had a bit of a mishap, I couldn't understand him. He goes, "As long as it isn't a line," and he's got quite a good accent in a minute. And I said, "What, online?" Because like, obviously I want to put it on YouTube. He's like, "No, a line." He's like,
"Oh,
live?
It's not live." He's like, "No."
I was like, did you understand him first time?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. You know, he means if he's not got a line. Like, oh,
I didn't understand him. Now I've come across a complete monk to him. And so now we're sitting at the talk. The Power Rangers panel's about starting in 10 minutes. We've got to leave halfway through though because we've got to get to the Kelly photo shoot, which is a bit gutted about. But hopefully it's good. We'll get enough, and hopefully I'll get on video. So.
any Thor fans in the audience? Quite a number, because today they're doing a prize draw of all the top tickets will be put into something, and a ticket will be drawn out, and the winning ticket will be going to the premiere of Thor at Leicester Square. So details will be posted somewhere, so don't disappear today. Go and ask one of the guys if it's been drawn, because it might be you. But it won't, because I've rigged it and it's going to be me. Right. Could you put me up on eBay? Yeah, that's much better. Yeah. Are there any Power Ranger fans in the audience? Yeah. Woo! One thing to say to you, all hail Lord Zed. Right, please make a lot of noise for two great guys. They were smashing time yesterday with the audience. Steve Cardenas and Walter Jones!
Yeah!
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Hello, Logan!
Hey guys.
Hey, thanks for coming on, guys. How you doing today? Energetic, I see. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Yeah, we're alright. Thanks.
How's your time in London been so far? Okay, so why is there so much beer here?
Yeah, I'm inebriated right now as we speak.
Yeah. And I think I've eaten more fish and chips than anything else ever. Yeah, but I'm having a great time. Everybody's been really kind, and everybody's quite nice and very public. Right.
Yeah, the little kids are very, very polite too. It's very nice to meet you, Red Ranger. Yeah, or where we're from. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Yeah, you gonna give me a free autograph or what?
No, but it's been a pleasure being here. You said yesterday about the Power Rangers fan base being so faithful and loyal. Has that been, reinforced by yesterday and today?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Some of you guys I met this morning blew my mind.
Two Guerrero shirts on today.
Yeah. See, there you go. Yeah, some of you guys that came through this morning to say hello and get pictures and stuff, it just emphasized the fact again that we have fans all around the world, and England is no different, and everybody's really nice. It's cool.
Can I just say, from my point of view, hosting all of the talks yesterday, your talk, the Power Rangers talk, was the only one that I saw every single member of the audience smile. We were all absolutely over the moon that you guys. Give it another round of applause just for coming all the way.
Woo!
Thank you guys. Thank you. That's awesome.
Now, I'm not going to wrap on with any questions from the audience. Oh, thank God. The Doctor Who mob were rubbish.
Hi. Steve, how did you feel when you were told that they were changing from Mighty Morphin to Zeo, and that you were going to change colour?
Well, I didn't know what to expect, because the show was always the same, and even though we knew that the Japanese show changed every year, they were trying to keep the branding the same. They wanted to keep the suits the same, and even when they introduced the White Ranger, the White Ranger was part of another group of Power Rangers, but they didn't want to change it up. They wanted to just bring that White Ranger and they keep all the rest of the Rangers with the same costume. So I was concerned. I was like, well, what's it going to do to the show? People are used to this certain style, and we just came in, and now we're going to change everything up a year later. And so I was a little bit concerned about it, but it ended up working out good. I actually ended up having more fun with it. But at first I was a little worried if the fans were going to react to it. If they were going to like a whole new costume change and a whole new style and wardrobe change and things like that.
Another question. I'll ask one for you, Steve. Were you nervous that you were coming in as a
Did
new?
you say what's my address? Everybody can have my address.
What did I say?
Nervous.
Were you nervous? Were you nervous coming in as a newbie to an already established cast?
Yeah. Yes, I was. I used to joke about it before I was on Power Rangers, because I used to watch the show. I used to look at all the guys doing karate and flips used to do all that stuff too. I'm like, I can do what those guys are doing, you know? Never knowing that I'd actually get the part. But once I got the part and I knew that I was going to be the Red Ranger when I was replacing Austin St. John, yeah, I was very nervous about that because, you know, he was the leader at that time, you know? He was the big man on campus, so I was really, you know, didn't know how I was going to fill his shoes, but the way that they did it was they kind of like kept my look the same as his, with the sleeveless plaid shirts and, you know, that kind of stuff, and they sort of kept my character really simple so that, you know, I wasn't too different from Jason originally.
Now, you mentioned something yesterday that threw me. You spoke about stuntmen. Now, I always thought that you guys did your own stunts. Is that something everyone thought about Power Rangers, that you guys were responsible for everything?
Yeah, I think a lot of people think that everything was done by us. But like on any other television show, any action show or movie, it's more portable to have somebody that can do stunts, get injured, and hire somebody else that can continue to do stunts. As the actor on television or on camera, they need us to be there every day. And if you get hurt doing something like jumping off a building or, you know, being thrown 12 feet by an explosion
while we're in a costume that no one can see our face in anyway.
Right. Then it makes a difference. So I think a lot of people thought that we did everything, but the more you have knowledge about film and television or the process, the more it becomes obvious that usually there's some guys that also work to help our production.
The cat was the crew from one of the, I think it's the best show on Challenge TV, Wrestle Talk TV. Anybody watch Wrestle Talk TV?
No one.
That's shocking. Does anybody watch Wrestle Talk TV? Very good, very good. Okay, I'd like to introduce now Cat Miller. Maurice, by the way. Okay, next up we have Lisa Caradas. And we also have a very special interviewer, Mr. Patrick Lennon from the Daily Star. Okay, where I am now going to hand over to a more competent announcer than me. Yeah, where's Joel when you need him? Okay. If you'd like to take your place up on stage, sir. Yes, you have a mic there. Okay. The little house rule that we have two glamorous assistants, as you can see. They will both be running about with these mics. Don't be afraid to put your hand up and ask questions.
Please ask questions.
Yeah, please ask questions. Yeah, okay. Quick house rule, flash photography, try and keep it limited to the first minute or so. That means that the guests and Patrick don't get too blinded by all the flashing lights. If the guests decide to flash you, however, different story altogether. Okay, I'm going to hand the mics over and I'll let Patrick introduce the rest of his guests.
Thank you very much indeed. Welcome to the London Film and Comic Con at the wonderful Kensington Olympia. The weather's come out for us all today. We're delighted to be here. We appreciate all the support you've given us on Wrestle Talk TV. So without further ado, as Barry says, we need to keep the questions reasonably short so everybody's up here having a good time. And yeah, keep it civil, keep it polite, as I know you will. I'd love to interview first a great French-Canadian lady, absolutely beautiful, wonderful wrestler, Maurice. Next up, we are very fortunate indeed to have another former WWE diva. Again, very fine lady, so good in fact they named her twice, Kelly Kelly. up is a fine gentleman who you will all know from TNA Impact Wrestling. He's a bit of an enforcer. He's a lovely big dude. Please give him a very warm welcome. One of my very, very favourite guys, Hernandez.
Nobody cares.
Okay, and our final guest up here this afternoon is a gentleman who certainly doesn't need someone like me to introduce him. An absolute hero of the ring. You will have known his work over many incarnations. WCW, WWE, latterly TNA Impact Wrestling. The one and only Chavo Guerrero. Okay, thank you very much indeed, everybody. I'd like to hand over to the beautiful Kat and the beautiful Lisa, who will take the first question.
Thank you very much, Pat Lennon. Who we've got in the audience today? They've come a long way to see you here. And my first question, I know you're all a little bit shy. I'm going to warm things up in here.
Maybe I should warm things up with a question.
All right, Kat, first question.
Someone's got to start. It's actually a question for Maurice. You're a matter of months away from getting married. I'd like to know how your wedding preparations are coming on, and also how did The Miz propose to you? Was there any special proposal?
Really? Planning a wedding can be really stressful, but I'm doing a destination wedding. We're doing it in Bahamas. So it's going pretty easy actually, but the weird part is I've been performing in front of big crowds. WrestleMania, 70,000 people, and just the fact that I'm going to have to walk down the aisle in front of my family and friends. It's just, I'm really stressed out about that.
I'm not surprised.
You should be.
It's really stressful. I would say that's the biggest part of being, it's the most stressful. I can't speak English today. I just talked to my mom on the phone in French, so I had to switch back, and I'm a little bit messed up. But I'll do my best. But
the sun is
the
playing havoc with my camera.
Was actually in Los Angeles, in the same hotel we actually first met when I did the Diva Search in 2006, in the same room that I did the convention room. It was
So you put a lot of thought into it.
Don't opening your door here. But so he was the judge, one of the judges when I tried out the Diva Search in 2006. He was so mean to me at the time.
So that's how you became the Diva Search.
Well, he still uses that to this day. If you got into WWE, it's because it's because of me. I got you into WWE. You got a contract because of me.
Oh, well, thank you for coming by to revisit your childhood. Yeah.
You just give me a few lines of Ash's voice into the camera.
I can say it to you closer because I can't be that loud. Tell me your name. Robbie. Hey, Robbie. Awesome to meet you.
That is awesome. That is quality. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can you please sign my hat?
Sure. Nice to meet you.
Getting any other autographs? Getting 3 in total.
And which name would you like on this?
Robbie.
And is it R-O-B-B-I-E?
It is.
Okay.
How's the Londoners treatment?
Beyond great. It's been really good.
It's your first trip to London?
It's my first convention in London. Yeah.
And you're enjoying it?
I am, yeah. Great people here.
That's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We'd like to welcome you.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Can you make that one out to Chris, please?